Yes, yeah. So them the natural characteristics that them nations was gonna have. That's why when you look up any channel, the hunting channel.
According to Wikipedia, Outdoor Channel is an American pay television channel focused on the outdoors, offering programming that includes hunting, fishing, Western lifestyle, off-road motorsports, and adventure.
Right. So now when we do that, let's go to the imagery and see who's partaking in these things. Okay. So this all the channels. They got plenty of them, right? Now let's go to the videos. Who happen to be on all them videos? Edomites. See that? All the channels, Edomites. See that? All Edomites. They wise. Let's try this one. That's why when you start looking into this, you be like, shit, this is real. The Bible is true. And this the whole family, right? Outdoor channel to feature winterist family. Get this ad
when you
out
retire,
there.
you get to do
Let's see what families
something
don't
that
come
you
up.
dreamed of. Suddenly it's your time. If your heart is
I ain't
into
gonna
it,
make y'all watch the video.
it'll all work out.
Let's see who's gonna
What's
come
coming
up.
next is up to you.
At Right House Financial, we offer products for retirement that help you keep the plans you made. Right House Financial, build for what's ahead.
I can say the reason that I bow hunt, I compare it to chess, and I'm not a big chess game. I don't play very well. I love the game, but I'm not good at it. But I love the challenge, and I love the challenge of archery is something that we don't look at as trying to see how far away we can shoot something with a bow. We want to get as close as possible, and I think that, man, for me, it's because you hear things, you see things that a rifle hunter, and I'm not against rifle hunting, but they're not going to hear a buck that is grunting or see an animal blink.
See, this Edomites is in their spirit.
We have taken a hunting show and gotten completely away from the cookie cutter atmosphere that here's David and Karen. This week David's going to shoot something, next week we come back and Karen's going to shoot something. We just don't do that. We filmed it in a cinematographic form so that you feel like you're watching a movie. And in that movie, the only way for us to we felt like the movie was the way to get you to feel like you're there or to put emotion into it. And so that was the angle that we took to try to produce this show, and it's worked out very well.
The fact that, number one, our kids are with us, and they're with us a lot, but now their friends come over, and on a Saturday evening, they're shooting their bows, and they're having a competition between each other about who's going to shoot the target in the right spot. And they're doing it out on a Saturday evening where they could be out on the street doing many other things that are causing trouble, or we don't know where they are. And this is a way that kids are involved in the outdoors in something that's good.
But the point is, you can see spiritually that their spirit is in that, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But the more of the story is, they are the Edomites. Just like I said, Jake was a plain man dwelling in this tent. Now, I don't even have to go pull up any videos of everybody know that's watching this that they uncles and brothers and cousins and sisters don't leave too far from the within, I say, a 30-mile radius. As far as you're going to catch one of us is outside of a 30-mile radius. And if we do plan to go do something, it's to do what? Go somewhere else and cheat. It's that same format, though. So let's keep it moving with these scriptures, man. This shit plain. That's why the scripture says, plain to him that have understanding. But to the defiled ain't nothing plain. Exactly. Y'all would say that bullshit. So let's keep it moving. This Genesis 25 and 26. And after that came out his brother, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and he was called Jacob, and Isaac was 60 when he bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of the vintage, but Rebekah loved Jacob. That's why Jacob's a mama's boy. The blacks like to name him Mary. And Jacob sold pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Esau. And Jacob said, sell me this day thou birthright, meaning kingdom of heaven. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. So how the hell you gonna get mad at that? You sold your motherfucking birthright, nigga. So that's on you. So now we living in this realm reality. That's why you got this earth, and now we got the next one coming, which is the kingdom of heaven. Shit, that ain't too hard to tell. That sounds like a fair deal. This Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it? He put himself as Yahushua. He put himself up as Moses. He put himself up as Elias. He put himself up as Jeremiah, Ezekiel, see, Habakkuk, all the prophets. So now he have to pay for that. And don't forget, the earth was given into him. Not only once, but twice. By the same man, Yahushua, who was Isaac and Yahushua. The Job 9:24, he's getting it, and now he's finna get it again. And this Genesis 27, and he got it this time first. Well, it didn't matter, but he got it. It's written all through the scriptures. This Genesis 27 and 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thou Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? Because we already came and got the kingdom of heaven. It said, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. That's why they run everything now. Got all the islands. That's why Cortez was able to go and take the Puerto Rico and so forth. I mean, Christopher Columbus and so forth. It say, and of the dew of heaven from above. That's why they invented the planes. That's why they got a satellite. That's why Esau dominates the world. And by thy sword shalt thou live. And that's why he's the best inventor of steel and guns. That's his blessing. And he have lived that. And now he's at the end of that. And thou shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck in the time of King David, which they did that, which he was able to break free from us. And after the time of King David, we went to what? Solomon. Then Solomon is split. Then once it's split, the northern and the southern kingdom, they went over to Syria captivity, and the rest is history. It said, by thy sword shalt thou live, and thou shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break the yoke from off his neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then shall I slay my brother Jacob. So don't ask me no dumbass questions on why Edomites and Israelites don't get along. Because it said Esau hard to want to kill him. That's why you have no problem recruiting the Ku Klux Klan under Alvin Pike and recruiting them into the petty roles, which is today aka the police, who throughout North Central South America terrorize and kill our people with their oppression tactics. And they use them and implement them on a basis, but it's all them under one world doing it though. Because in the favelas, whether you in Puerto Rico or whatever, or San Juan, or you here in the States, in one of the 5 boroughs in New York, and over there you have the Dominicans, the Haitians, they're all in them barrels. And they're using the same tactics in the barrels that they use over here in the Midwest, in Chicago, the projects, what they used on Judah, executed, which me and a lot of the Archaeologists from Wisconsin, we come from right up out of there. So we know specifically, and that's why Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah is to be praised for giving us this second chance of repentance and coming back to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because this world is at an end. So all these playing games on who are the Edomites and what you talking about, we all the sons of God, get the fuck out of here. It's 18 nations on the earth. We have a packet that got all the 18 nations, and double honors to the apostles who taught us all this a great millstone, man. Shit. So really, I mean, I can keep going with this lesson, but it was really just to highlight. I gotta get the brother channel, man. Cause if this ain't no boost, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen to the Edomites at the end too. Hold on, but I gotta get this brother channel. Send it to 1,000 motherfuckers. That's what I think. I don't know, the brother lesson ain't coming up. Well, we see that. The brother who did the lesson, I guess it's not important. The water for that, faith builder. Excellent lesson too, by the way. And man, the end is here, man. And what I was about to get, show y'all what's gonna happen to the Edomites, and then end. Show y'all what's gonna happen to these motherfucking Edomites. Ain't nobody playing with their stupid, dirty ass. It's Obadiah. Ooh, ain't like that. Obadiah might only got 1 chapter, but that's all he needed. That's the conclusion to the whole matter. This Obadiah, I'm gonna read the whole thing and just break it down. And this is the end. Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord, God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathens. Arise ye, and let us arise up against him